That's great.
Okay, so let's start, and we are starting with the grammar. Yeah, so we have started grammar. It's page 67. And our passives, I guess they are how
Passive, quite okay.
yeah, I think they must be not very awful. So and they think that we should do exercise 7, yeah, just at once. We should underline the passive constructions and decide who, what the doer of each action is, and see if you can write each sentence without using passives. Okay, let's do it. So, far from doing 100% better than a rival, company B is actually being hugely outperformed. Okay. So Anna is here. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Anna. Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. What about you?
I'm also quite fine, thanks.
Everything is okay. I'm glad
Yeah.
to see you.
Yeah, so you can see that I'm Irina. Yes, this is Angela and Anna. Yeah. So
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
okay.
you.
Okay, so we have already started. Yeah, and we are at page 67. Anna, do you have the book? Yeah.
No, I could not.
Okay, so you
Download.
okay, so I will send it to you then later. Yeah, after the lesson, let me just
Okay.
demonstrate the screen. Yeah, sorry, I forgot to ask you beforehand. So let's do it like that. So Anna, you can look at my screen. Yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Okay. So we are doing this exercise 7. Yeah, and this is about yeah, this is grammar. We should underline the passive construction, decide who, what the doer of each action is, and see if we can write each sentence without using passives. So, and I'm doing number 1. So number 1, company B, I think is the doer. Yeah. The passive construction is actually being hugely outperformed, and if we can write each sentence without using passives. I think yes, like company B is company B is outperforming, I guess. Is hugely outperforming. It will be.
So, but then it's not company B, it's company A who is outperforming company B. Because B is being outperformed
by
and
somebody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess yeah, you're
So,
right.
yeah, we have to change the companies.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
Oh, good. Okay, so Anna, would you like to be the second one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, please.
So, the doer of action is statistics. Passive construction be used.
Yeah, I agree. And can we write this sentence without passives?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess like somebody can use statistics here to manipulate.
Like people, for example. Okay, so researchers may get pressured into finding positive results. So the doers are researchers.
Mhm.
And passive gets pressured, but do we count may as the part of the passive construction here? Or it's just modal verb and we don't include it?
That's an interesting question.
Okay.
I would say only get pressured is the part of but can be
Okay,
used to is
probably we'll check it in a teacher's book. Okay, and make it pressured, offering positive results. Can we use it in a
I think yes, but then we again like researchers can may
so probably like I don't know. How did we call them? What was it? The people who like demand the statistics. What do we call them?
maybe like organizers or organizers of
Yeah, so maybe the company may pressure researchers into finding positive results. I don't know, something like that.
Yeah, so we have again to like find the new subject. Yeah. Okay. Okay, then the next one. A food company is having some research done to see if its product has health benefits. So the passive construction is having some research done. And actually the doer is a food company, like
Yeah.
a food company is having some research done to see if its product has health benefits. And I guess, yeah, we can transform it into an active construction. Like a food company is doing a research to see if its product has health benefits. Yeah, but then in this case, so the meaning is different, yeah, because a food company is having some research done, it means that somebody does the research for the company. Yeah, but if we change it to the active construction, it means that a food company itself is doing the research. Yeah, so can we change it like that, or do we have to like save the meaning?
Probably we can find a new doer here again, as we did before. So maybe I don't know. How do we call them? Scientists? Or no.
Researchers.
Researchers, yes.
Okay. Okay. So then the next one, I guess, yeah. That's all your turn.
So next, statistics are often thought to be the worst kind of line there is. The dollar is statistics. Basic construction is thought to be.
I want to ask a question, but where is? Is it just instead of the, what do you call it? This thing.
Statistics often thought to be the worst kind of lying there is.
I just thought it's like statistic is often thought to be.
Yeah, I guess the not dash, but how do we call it? Like the tire. Yeah, it's like in Russian, so it's it replaces the verb. Yeah.
The verb, yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So to be the. Okay, so here it's easy. Like people think. Yeah.
You mean F? Yeah. Worry about.
Oh no. E. Like to put it in a.
Oh my God. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. F. They may worry about not being employed again, which may affect their conclusion. Again, not being employed.
Mm-hmm.
And the doer is they.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, agree. And can we transform it to active? Yeah, they may worry
right.
about the fact that they won't be employed. It's again.
No.
Uh-huh.
That the company won't
Uh-huh.
employ them.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And the last one, obviously, research is a respected journal reviewed by other experts will be better than something published anonymously online. I guess here, journal reviewed by other experts, but I'm not sure that this can be counted as a passive construction. This is maybe just an adjective, like. Okay, so let it be. Will be better than something published anonymously online. Again, something published, but actually I would count it as an adjective, no?
Or
And
just
so
past form.
yeah.
Oh no, adjective here definitely.
Because here
Okay.
experts are the doers, they review the journal. So obviously research in a respected journal, which other experts have reviewed, will be better than something. Here I can't think about active construction actually.
Let's check the.
Agree.
Yeah, because the last one is quite confusing.
Okay, so reviewed by other experts, so they count it as a passive construction, and published. The doers are experts and people who publish online. Experts and people who publish online, yeah. Obviously, research in respected journal that experts have reviewed, will be better than something that people have published online. Okay, that people have published online. Okay. Gosh. Not being employed, that was easy, yeah. They may be worried employers won't employ them. Okay. So often thought to be, the doer is a person or people in general. People often think statistics are the worst kind of lying here. Is having some research done. The researchers are the doers. Researchers are doing some research for a good company to see if. Okay, again. So the researchers are the doers. The doer is a person, people in general. The government may put pressure on researchers to encourage them to find positive results. Okay, yeah. Statistics can be used. So can is a part of.
Is a part, but okay.
Can be used to manipulate. People manipulate statistics, but they also use them to inform policy development.
And in the C, the same gets pressured into.
Yeah.
But may
without may.
It's the part.
Yeah, may is not the part.
Why is it like this? I mean, they are both here as a modal verbs. So why can is included and may is not included? And they don't have any comments about passive construction here. They have only about
Yeah.
doers, which is obvious. Oh gosh. Okay. Probably we have to consult the grammar booklet.
I guess so, yeah. Maybe because can be used is stronger, like can is stronger than may. Like, oh gosh, like statistics can be used to manipulate, yeah. And if we say if we remove can, so it won't make any sense, yeah. Like it will change the meaning, yeah. Like statistics are used to manipulate, yeah. And researchers get pressured into finding positive results. And if we cross may, researchers get pressured into finding but actually, yeah, here
It's
the
also
meaning
some kind of changes a little bit at least.
yeah, agree.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we will check it.
I think, yeah, I will consult something like not Murphy, but Swan or something like that. Yeah, and the last B actually has been company A is the doer. Yeah, so you were right.
Nice.
And
Okay, nice.
let's check our ideas on page 173 and do exercise 1. Oh my God, I forgot to 173.
We can do it
Yeah.
later.
Yeah, I just need 1 minute. Yeah, it's
Okay.
everything is organized in my computer, thank God.
That's great.
Yeah. So grammar reference, and it's unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Yeah, this is it. Okay. And exercise 2. And this is all that they give to us. Did you know need plus ing is a passive construction and can be used instead of need have to be done?
Oh, by the way, we have information about can. Passive after modal verbs, but at least something. And get plus passive. A little bit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I
So.
just, yeah. Okay.
Here.
Sentences. It was published, so I guess that's obvious, yeah.
Different answers, yeah.
After modal verbs using be plus participle. And that's all actually. They just give us
they just say that you can do it.
Thank you. Thank you for the explanation. Okay, then get passives. Get is often used instead of be. Get is often used instead of be. This is more common to get passives. An action was unexpected or accidental. Okay.
Oh, okay. And that's it. Okay, we need to find more information.
But here, actually, may is in bold.
Included.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
That's interesting. Okay. Maybe it was just a typo.
They are mixing us up. Okay. So have something done. Yeah. Have plus possible to talk about services we arrange and pay for. A kidney removed. Okay, thank you. Get in this way. Get is more common with some verbs, have with others. There are no rules for that. Thank you. It's better to just learn from examples you need, as usual. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Reporting verbs in passive form, the source of unimportant or to suggest a degree of uncertainty. Often thought to be.
So it's like they're uncertain about something.
Yeah, is believed, is said to be, is argued that, is alleged to have faked the experiments, and so on and so forth. Okay, to suggest a degree of uncertainty. The source is unimportant. And ing forms with it in after prepositions and verbs. They may worry about not being a point again. Application were being reviewed. It's like the noun, yeah, after being reviewed, not being employed. I hate being interviewed. I guess that's quite obvious, yeah?
Clear, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, reduce relative clauses.
It's the thing that we confused with, I think.
With the adjective, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The verb be are often left out. The pronoun.
The verb.
Which has been reviewed, by other experts. That has been published. Okay. Published. People who had been chosen. Okay. And avoiding passives. More informal spoken English, who can use you or they avoid passives. I guess, yeah, that's also obvious. You can buy tickets online. Tickets can be bought. They have demolished. The building has been demolished. Okay, you could use this to manipulate people. Okay.
Okay, so let's go to exercise number 2.
Yeah, let's do it. So complete the second sentence with a passive construction. So they have achieved a breakthrough in nanotechnology. A breakthrough in nanotechnology has been achieved.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So Anna, would you like to be the
Yeah.
like number 2?
They gave me an injection before they stitched the cut up.
Maybe something like
I
was given an injection. I don't know.
Yeah, like they gave me, I was given an injection and then they stitched the cut up. I thought something like I was injected. Yeah, but it was I just
it sounds like the person was injected into.
Yeah.
So scientists believe this technique is the way forward. The technique is believed to be, I don't know.
Yeah, I guess you're right. This technique is believed to be the way forward.
To be the way forward.
Okay, so the next one. The dentist took one of my wisdom teeth out. Wisdom teeth. Okay. I got one of my wisdom teeth taken out. Got one of my taken out.
One of my teeth taken out. Okay.
It's vital that through research supports policy. Policy should always always being supported.
I think should always be supported. Yeah, like
be supported.
Yeah, should always be supported.
So
I guess.
research.
I think something like to be in support of it. I don't know. Quite confusing.
Supported by. Okay, so I think we should check it.
Yeah, we'll consult. Yeah, the book.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Sorry. And then he got employment as a researcher with the FBI. He ended up I don't know, being employed with
Mm-hmm. I think by by the
by
FBI. Uh-huh. Yeah, being employed by FBI. Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, it's more difficult than I expected.
Mhm.
Um, being, yeah. Employed.
By.
Okay.
Mhm.
Some think a mineral deficiency causes the disorder. The disorder is thought to be caused by a mineral deficiency.
Mhm.
Is thought to be caused by
Mhm.
a mineral. Okay.
The government should fund our research.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like to give money, yeah, to our
Mhm.
research.
Our research needs
Mhm.
I would say something being funded
Mhm.
by the
Being
government.
funded or to be funded?
I don't know.
Because
Needs
I think it's need to be,
needs to be funded. Needs being
but
funded
maybe not. I'm not sure.
to be.
So that's why I'm asking. He'd be.
Actually, I think we have a hint. Like below. Yeah, need plus the passive construction and can be used instead of need and have to be done. The phenomenon needs investigating or needs to be investigated. Okay, so they are like both possible. Yeah, so they are like synonyms. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so let's consult. Yeah, then been achieved. Yeah, was given an injection. Is believed to be had one of my wisdom teeth taken. Okay, let it be had.
Okay. So, but there is no rule for that. So,
Yeah, there's no different. Yeah, so that's why I can use get if I want.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, then be supported by, yeah, being or getting employed by is thought to be caused by a mineral deficiency
Mm-hmm.
and to be funded by.
Why?
Okay, so here they say to be funded, but yeah, being funded, I guess, is also
The same, yeah. Funded. Okay. And exercise number 2? Shall we do it?
Let's check. No, actually, we have one
Another
more
exercise.
exercise here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I feel like the other part of my brain is working, like not the same that that usually works.
Mhm.
Okay, we should complete the stories, yeah, with the correct form, active or passive of the verbs. Oh gosh. Active or passive. Oh my God. Uh, Whenever heavy snow falls a journalist would call the headquarters of the traffic police and ask how many car crashes have been reported.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have been reported.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So.
I think number one is fully for you.
Okay. I was just okay. Done. The news would then be led with a story like be led. How is it like? Why lead? But yeah,
I mean,
the news would be led. Yeah, okay. So like this will be the main story. Yeah, I guess so.
I think it's like active form, but it's just feeling.
The news would then like lead, yeah, with the storyline.
Lead like that.
Then we'll be leading the story. Okay, so actually I'm a bit confused here.
Oh. See.
2 feet of snow has dumped on the south today. It's active, yeah, dumped on the south today, causing huge traffic jams and 20 accidents in one day. The journalist asks how many crashes were typical for clear sunny days. The answer, 48. Okay. And I need the answers, I guess.
Okay.
No, actually, we were not right. Like, I wasn't right. Okay.
So what's the answers?
Yeah, just a moment. I will close the other answers. So, fell had been reported.
So it's in the past.
Yeah. Actually, lead or be led, they are both possible. Like, why? And was dumped on the south. Why was dumped? Who dumped this snow? Like, by whom?
Sky.
God?
God, yes. Whoever you believe.
Okay. Then fell. Okay, logically had been reported, yeah. I'm confused with was dumped actually, but okay. Yeah, so please, number 2.
A study was published in a child education journal. Может быть, здесь как findings.
I think it's something like had found, yeah, because and actually I would say that a study just published, yeah, like that was published, but we read about the reduced, yeah, reduced passive, so
Published.
Yeah, had found, maybe like, yeah.
Had found that toddlers in preschool were more aggressive than kids who mm, who had kept at
I
home
would-
with mom.
Mhm.
The kids were observed over 6 months from their third birthday, and the aggression are defined. What is it define? Define.
Define, it's like определять, yeah, like define
Okay.
definition.
Mhm.
Actually, I'm a bit confused here, but I would say something simple like was defined, but
I would say here either was defined or just defined because like again because of the reduced passive construction.
Defined
okay.
as stealing toys, pushing other children, and starting fights.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's check it.
Okay.
So number 5. Which was published. Yeah, so this is like the reduced.
Mm-hmm.
Just found.
Yeah, I also wrote found, but again, why?
Because because like the research, it was published after it had found. So like
Yeah.
it had found before it was published.
Yeah, but maybe we just think too much. And they would say, oh, found.
Okay. Then kids who had been kept. It's like were kept or had been kept. Like not they kept to at home, but they had been kept. Okay. And was defined. Yeah, was defined. Okay.
Mhm.
So the next one, please.
Mhm. A small study conducted after motorcyclists were forced by law to wear helmets, probably. Were forced. Mhm. Helmets discovered that the actual number of injuries treated in hospital leaped suddenly because of the reduced form. That's it actually. I have the shortest one.
Yeah, like you said was treated, yeah? Or just
No, I
treated?
just treated. Because of injuries which were treated,
Ah,
but which were we take it away and we treated it left.
Okay. Don't you want to do the next one?
Okay, I think it will be honest. Okay. Last year, an online magazine on ecological topic conducted a poll that I don't know, I would just say either revealed or had revealed, something like that. I would say revealed.
Yeah, I guess because it revealed after being conducted. Yeah, so that's why just revealed is
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, that 85% of people felt that rules around experiments conducted on live animals ought to be tightened. Yeah, ought to be tightened. We have ought already in the
Mm-hmm.
the beginning.
Okay. Ought to be died.
Yes.
I always do it
Yeah,
because I can't
otherwise
remember.
I'm not going to write it correctly. The same.
Yeah.
Correctly.
Okay,
So
so let's
let's
check.
check.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
till 13, yeah?
Yeah, 13 is the last one.
So 9 Warhorse. Uh-huh. 3
Seeds, yes, which were
treated, yeah.
treated. Or
And
which were treated the same, yeah. Revealed,
revealed, which are conducted. Okay,
conducted, or
automated.
just conducted. Okay,
To be
tightened.
tightened. Okay, yeah, that's great. So, and the last one. The government claimed that as a result of their policies, the murder rate in the city, claimed that had reduced in just 8 years, falling from 130 a year at the beginning of the period to just 91 last year. So we're speaking about the past, so it must be had reduced, I guess. Let's check. Was reduced. It's like somebody reduced it, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh
Like
my
the
God.
law, maybe.
Like as the result of their policies, like the policies was reduced the crime rate, the murder rate, yeah? It's illogical for me, but okay.
I think it's just that they use in newspapers and in news. So it kind of sounds illogical for us, but we have to just like get used to it.
Okay, so let's quickly discuss the problems. Yeah, there might be with the statistics above, and then we will listen and check, yeah, like see if we were right or not. Okay, problems. Whenever have it known for blah, blah. So here, I guess the problem is the car accidents. Yeah, because of the snow that was dumped by the god. Okay, the of snow that has fallen, like. So next.
In the second, a problem is kids kids had been kept at home with their mom.
And the problem maybe is that the aggressiveness, yeah, the
Yeah, the aggressiveness.
kids. Yeah, and maybe they tried to find the connection between like the kindergarten, yeah, and sitting at home.
Yeah.
But again, the statistics can show not the level of aggressiveness, but the level of, I don't know, maybe kids were just scared to be of the new people because they only saw their mothers there. And what can they do? So maybe they are aggressive, but they can't show it because they're too afraid to communicate with other children. So maybe it's again false example of statistics.
Maybe. Okay.
Okay, so number 3. I think case here, so lived is became bigger, yes? So
Mhm.
the level of injuries leaped suddenly, so more injuries. I think the problem is here with the false sense of security of bikers, because like I am wearing helmet, so I am safe. I
Mhm.
can, I don't know, speed. I don't know. How do we call it? How do we say it?
Ride, I guess, ride
Ride,
faster.
yes, ride faster, yeah, with a higher speed, and nothing's going to happen to me. It's like if you wear, I don't know, gloves during the COVID, so you're protected against it. But no, you just have to clean your hands as often as you could, and the same here. So you have to be as careful as you were before you started wearing
Yeah, I agree.
helmets.
And the next is also for you.
Sorry, yes. On a call to connected call that to be tightened. I don't know what's the problem here. 85%. Online magazine. So online magazine, the poll is not conducted properly. So it's the the self,
Oh my God.
how do
Yeah.
you call it? Fundamental vote, random. The sample group was self-selected. So their research that was carried out is fundamentally flawed.
Yeah.
Okay, a lot of verbs.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And also, I guess that also the fact that online magazine on ecological topics, yeah, so it means that the sample group is already interested in this topic and is already like it's obvious that they have certain thoughts about it. Yeah, so if they are for ecological topics, yeah, if they are interested in it, of course, 85% of them they will vote for tightening the rules. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and the last one was reduced just in 8 years, falling from beginning of the very. So I guess the problem here was the really high murder rate, and so they had to do something with it. Yeah, they had to implement some laws to reduce these statistics, and it has been successful, quite successful.
Yeah, but again, they may be interested in the results like that.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's listen to the reality. 23.
7.2.
Please welcome one of the founding members of Hear It, Dr. Andrei Vermeulen.
Thank you, Professor. For those of you who may not be familiar with Hear It, it's a charity based in Brussels which aims to raise public awareness of hearing impairment. I should make it clear that I'm in the hearing aid business myself, but I take a purely administrative role in the website to avoid bias. Now, to begin, can you all hear me?
I think something is wrong with the.
Yeah. It's wrong.
That's interesting. Okay, maybe they have. Yeah. So something's wrong here. Okay, let's just quickly read it, I guess. The main issue here is that it's difficult to interpret the story without knowing the number of accidents per journey, mile traveled. The snowstorm has indeed led to an increase in the accident rate. Really, you'd need more evidence. Would be like bad. Actually, Have you understand anything?
Yeah,
Have you
because
understood?
they don't include all the factors that can influence the results of the research. So it's not all, it doesn't depend only on like the level of snow, but it
Mhm.
also depends on how long they ride, what day is it, for example, is it a weekend or a work day? Maybe because during work day they mostly working and
Mhm.
don't drive car. Yeah. And so you need more evidence to establish a correct correlation. So the correlation is wrong.
Mhm. Okay. And I got the point.
Mhm.
Just a moment.
Track 23. Story
Mhm.
1.
Mhm.
The main issue here is that it's difficult to interpret this story without knowing the number of accidents per journey or mile travelled. If there were twice as many journeys in fair weather, then the snowstorm has indeed led to an increase in the accident rate. Really, you'd need more evidence over a period of time to fully establish a correlation between accidents and weather. It could be that bad weather really does reduce incidents due to people driving more carefully.
Story.
Mhm. So I guess you were right, Angela, yeah?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay. So let's continue.
Track 23. Story.
Snowstorm has indeed increased in the accident rate. Really, you'd need more evidence over a period of time to fully establish a correlation between accidents and weather. It could be that bad weather really does reduce incidents due to people driving more carefully.
Story 2.
The statistics themselves in this study were accurately collected and described. However, the lobby group who commissioned the study were so-called stay-at-home mums, and in the interpretation and the narrow time frame of the study, there was a strong element of twisting the data to fit a conclusion they'd set out to find. The truth, which was ignored in the analysis, is that aggression is a normal developmental stage in which children test boundaries. Not only is aggression normal, it doesn't usually last. The study failed to measure the stay-at-home toddlers' behaviour when they were mixed in groups, where the same levels of aggression can be observed. Indeed, a follow-up study by different researchers discovered that those kids who had been kept at home exhibited more aggression later at school than those who'd been in nursery, i.e., it simply appeared at a later stage.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Wow, that's actually interesting. Yeah, and they like the moms, yeah, that commissioned the research, they had their best interest in the results, and that's why they twisted the figures. Yeah. How it was like they twisted the figures.
Just to meet its own ends.
To suit its own ends.
To
Yeah.
suit its own ends.
Okay. So the next one.
I'm sorry, but can I
You
leave
have to
today
go.
for 2 minutes
Yeah.
early, please?
Yeah. Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I will
sure.
listen to it. Okay,
Yeah,
thank
I
you.
will send it to our chat. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So
Yeah.
goodbye. Have a good
Yeah.
day.
Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. So let's listen till the end. Yeah. Do you have time?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. Great.
Story 3.
This statistic seems counterintuitive, but only if you ignore other evidence. The study fails to mention that the number of fatalities dropped dramatically. As more people survive accidents, more are treated for injury. Of course, the statistic as it stands also tells us nothing about the severity of the injuries.
Okay. So they like the number of deaths has reduced dramatically. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and instead of
Yeah.
deaths, of course the number of injuries has increased. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. Then the next one.
Story 4.
The group was self-selecting, so we might imagine those strongly against animal testing would be more likely to take part. And there's already probably a bias in terms of the readership of the magazine. Furthermore, the poll was actually conducted following a news report on cruelty and mistreatment in one laboratory.
Okay. So what was there about? Actually, I guess I got distracted a bit. So the group was yeah, so I think we mentioned that, yeah, that the group was self-selecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we might imagine those strongly against animal testing would be more likely to take part. Yeah, and furthermore, the poll was actually conducted following a news report on cruelty and mistreatment in one laboratory. Okay, so and the last one.
Story 5.
The base numbers are all true. However, the starting point that was chosen was the year when there had been a terrorist bombing in the city, which obviously inflated the figures. In previous years, the figures had actually been 94 and 98. Of course, whether any fall in murders can be attributed to government policy is another thing. There could be a number of underlying causes.
Okay, so this was a year of the terrorist bombing, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's why
Right.
this statistic is not correct, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so, and finally, actually, we are very close to the end of this unit about statistics. Yeah, it was quite difficult for us, yeah, because we don't usually use statistics anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our mind was blown. Yeah, so, and I guess I hope the next unit will be a bit easier for us. Yeah, but we finally managed to do it. Hey, so, thank you for the meeting. So, first of all,
Thank you,
please,
Kat.
yeah, how did you feel